we're lazing around. We are in our PJs. Went out for a hike today. I made Donna hike to La Manche Village. And now she's got a wicked sunburn.
It was good.
Look.
Oh, look how red I am.
I have no sun. Well, I don't burn. So I didn't think to say, oh yeah, maybe you should have sunblock or... Yeah. No. So out we went and we came back and we didn't notice anything. And by dinner time, she was like, oh yeah, have you looked at my face? I was like, yeah, you're red. Anyway, but we had a good time.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay. So, Donna and I are going to do, like, Tracy P had this talking tag. And so, we're going to do, like, our own version of the talking tag. We noticed that she's been here. There's some words that I say that are different from Scottish words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally different. And they mean different things.
And they mean different things. And yeah, exactly. And some words, like, it means the same thing, but we just use different words for them, right? So I'm going to say the Newfie word or the Canadian word, whatever you want to call it, and she's going to say what they say it is in Scotland. And then, before Donna came over, I told her she's got to learn how to speak like a Newfie. She's got to learn how to speak like a Newfoundlander so she could understand us. So I sent her, like, Newfie word of the day every day for a few days.
Yep.
And she would read the word and then read the explanation for the word. And the words aren't actually how we spell them, but it's how we pronounce them. It's how they sound. So I'm going to hold up a word and Donna's going to say what the word is and tell me what she thinks it means to everybody else. And then I'm going to use it in a sentence. So you can understand how we speak. Okay, so we're going to go through a list of words. And then we're going to go and do Adele's...
For Realz tag.
For Realz, though, tag. Okay. So here's a list of words. So we say vacuum.
Hoover.
Okay. We say turnip, like the vegetable.
Neeps.
Neeps.
Yeah.
Did not know what a neep was. My car has a trunk.
My car has a boot.
Boot. Potatoes.
Totties.
I think that's hilarious.
Totties.
Totties.
Yeah.
So funny when you say it.
Totties. It's totties.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Totties.
you're very polite. It's totties.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Pants.
Trousers.
Okay. Last one. Sneakers.
Trainers.
Trainers. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna hold up the words and Donna's gonna tell you what they are.
So that's a window.
Window, yeah.
Yep. And you look out of it, you've got windows in your house.
Okay. So we would say, I know it's a waste of money to buy lottery tickets, but I might win up.
Okay.
Which is actually win though.
Yep.
But we throw it together and we cut off the TH and we pronounce it like a D. Yeah.
Yeah. Window.
Window. I might window.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Oh, this is a good one.
Mafia.
Yeah, so it's mafia. If you saw it where it was mafia.
It's a gang of people who do criminal offences.
Right. Okay.
It's a big family. It's a mob.
Right. So again, this is phonetically. So phonetically, if I'm going to say mafia, I know it's a gang of people, but I run words together because I'm Newfoundlander. So I would say, Donna, I'm out of cigarettes. Can I get some mafia?
Okay. Yeah, I get that one.
Off of you.
Off of you.
But we pronounce it mafia. Can I get some mafia?
Ah.
Okay, next one. I gotta hold up to the camera so they can see.
Breed.
Breed.
So a breed could be a breed of a dog.
Right.
Or breed could be reproducing.
Right. Oh, it's so hot and humid I can barely breathe.
Which means what? Breathe?
Breathe, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, we cut off the TH and it sounds like a D.
Right. Breathe.
We spell it with the TH when we write it out.
Yep.
But when we speak it, sounds like breed.
Okay.
And of course, I'm not going around writing out things, so this is why she had to know how we spoke. Yeah. Next one. Hold it up so we can see.
Porn.
Porn.
Sex tape.
Sex tape.
Or sex thing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, it needs to keep it clean. Come on.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. In Newfoundland. Okay. Just look out the window. It's pouring out.
Okay.
Pouring rain. It's porn. We don't say pouring. Oh, it's pouring rain. No,
Yep.
we say porn. It's pouring rain.
We say pouring. Pouring.
Porn. Next one.
India.
India.
It's a country.
It is a country. But used in a sentence in Newfoundland might go something like this. Drink that fast, get it India.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you better drink that up and get it India. Get it into you.
Yeah.
India.
Yeah.
Run everything together. Drop some letters along the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
India. Get some India.
Get some India.
No. Just get some India. No.
Here's another good one.
Giraffe.
Yeah, giraffe.
You see them at a zoo, big long neck.
Yeah,
Giraffe.
an animal.
Yeah.
Go shut that door. You're letting in a cold draft.
See? No. See, we say draft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. But when we say draft, it comes out like
Giraffe.
draft. Like you're letting in a draft.
There's a draft.
There's a draft. I have a draft in the corner. Like an actual wooden giraffe, like giraffe, like the animal in the corner. Okay, I don't know if did I do any more?
I don't know.
Oh, I did do another one. You see that?
Butter.
Butter.
Yeah. So you spread that on toast or?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Or you can use the word in a sentence to say, I like her father, but her mother annoys me.
Okay.
But her.
Butter.
Butter.
Okay.
Butter. But her
That
mother
sounds
annoys me.
Irish. With a roll, butter. But her mother annoys me.
But her mother annoys me.
Yeah.
Well, Newfoundland has a lot of Irish
Yeah.
slang in our, yeah. That concludes the Newfie lesson.
Stop pass.
You passed. Oh my gosh, we've spent like 48 hours together and we've been laughing and we'll say stuff and it's like, what did you say? Or what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I forced her to attend a party at my house last night. She hadn't even been in the country 24 hours.
Oh, yes, you did, my love.
We also call everybody my love. So yeah, she's getting a lot of that. Oh, my dear, my love. Listen here, my son. How's it going, boy?
Hi, bye.
Yeah, a little bit of all of that. So that's our little blurb on the talking tag and the learn how to speak Newfoundlandese before you get here.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. That's butter.
Butter.
So, Adele's
For Realz though?
For Realz though tag. So there's 10 questions to this tag. So, first question. What level of stitcher do you consider yourself to be? For Realz though.
Intermediate.
Intermediate stitcher.
And the reason for that would be because my backs are never perfect. My stitches are not always perfect. So I wouldn't say I was a professional. I do it as a hobby.
Yeah.
Don't care what my back looks like. Because you're going to frame it.
Right.
Although some people can be very particular.
Yeah.
But I'm not so much fuss. So intermediate. I'm not a beginner because I've been doing it for more than 10 years. So
Yeah.
yeah, intermediate I would say.
So I would say I'm intermediate or maybe advanced a little bit. Like, for cross stitch.
Yeah.
Only. Not for stitching in general.
Mm-hmm.
For stitching in general, I'm like intermediate or underside of intermediate. Because I don't do specialty stitches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'd like to do more of that.
Yeah.
But for cross stitching, I think I'm pretty advanced stitcher.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know, not my backs aren't perfect. I'm not a professional stitcher.
I'm advanced then.
You're definitely advanced. Definitely.
I'm an old pro.
Oh, you could be a pro, totally. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a pro.
How many whips and UFOs do you honestly have?
Current whips just now, definitely. I've got about 8 ongoing. UFOs, I've got 1. Yeah, 1.
And you only
But
got 8 whips?
I've got 8 whips because I've had 15 finishes this year.
Oh my god.
Yep, 8 whips, 1 at UFO, but if you remember rightly, the UFO was the Westie.
Oh yes.
I've now put that in,
into a whip.
which is actually 8 whips all together is 8.
Okay, so how many do I have? Whips, I have 5 that are in my rotation. Wait now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Monopoly's 5. Death by Cross Stitch 6. What else have I got?
Your Santa.
My Santa, my Mirabelle, that's new. That's 7. I've got at least 7 whips.
Yeah.
I got 7 whips. I have 2 UFOs. One is the footprints in the sand.
Yeah.
No, I got 3 UFOs. Well, no. Okay, well, I got more whips than that.
Okay,
it's
your
Okay, so I got those 7 what I call whips, right? Because I'm constantly touching them all the time.
Yep.
But then I got my native girl. She's not really a UFO because I haven't thrown her down with.
Be honest.
And it hasn't been for years.
For Realz though.
For Realz though, is she a UFO?
How long has it been since you've stitched on her?
A year? Well, maybe she's a UFO. And
Maybe.
then I got that Nevermore.
And you've not touched that since last year.
Right, so that's a UFO, I guess, is it?
Maybe.
But it'll be turned back into a whip. I have intent on finishing it.
Yeah, well, that's...
It's not something that's going to be in the cupboard and never done.
Yeah.
But I got another whip, that Christmas one. The 12 Days of Christmas. So that's 8 whips.
Your Polygon.
That's a UFO.
Yeah,
definitely. That's been years. Yeah. So, okay, so I have 8 whips. I have 2 that are in between whip / UFO. And then I definitely have 2 UFOs, and the 2 UFOs are the Polygon Sunlights and Silhouettes, it's called. And which really doesn't have a whole lot left to do on it. I just don't have the gumption to go back to it.
No, because you pulled it out last night to show me, and it's just back stitching.
And a little bit like on a rocking chair that has like a blanket on it.
Yeah.
And then footprints in the sand. So I have 2 definite UFOs. So, yeah. Okay. For Realz though, are you enabled easily?
No.
No?
I don't know, it depends. I'm enabled if... I'm not one to jump on the bandwagon, like if there's a big... No, I'm not actually.
Yeah.
Because if I was, I would be doing all the
either.
stitch-alongs, and I don't do that.
Yeah.
So no. But I love this stuff. I can see why people do get enabled.
Right. And I'm the same way.
But
I'm not enabled a lot. The only thing... There's 2 things that I can think of that I was enabled by seeing it, and then I was like, fell right in love with it, and I had to go get it. Number 1 was Death by Cross Stitch.
Yep.
I jumped, as Abby Bella Stitch says, I drank the Kool-Aid. Big time. Some kind of, yeah. And I know this can be a little bit of a, but I did. I fell right off the bandwagon on that. I was like, oh, I gotta have it. And I fell off the bandwagon. Jumped on the bandwagon.
Well, yeah, that once.
What's that?
The Noel Christmas lady.
Oh, the Christmas lady.
I've seen a lot of people stitching that up, and to be honest,
yeah.
Who was it I seen the most recent? I don't know who it was. But I've not started it yet, but I will be starting it, and then I see
Pyrex Stitches is stitching
yes,
it.
and then
Claire's
I see
doing it.
Michelle Gunn.
Oh, okay.
She started it as well, and then that's just made me really want to start it. So I ended up, I bought it.
You
I
got
bought it.
labelled.
I did. Aye.
Okay. So yeah, Death by Cross Stitch was one for me.
Yeah.
And the other one was Four Seasons. The Haid. Four
Oh,
Seasons.
Yeah.
Deborah Fassler.
Yep.
Was Hook, line, and sinker. I had looked at it before, and wasn't intending on. I was on the fence. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. And then she was on a video.
Yep.
And she said how she was getting it, and she was going to stitch it, and she was mounting it in a square frame so she could turn it. So each season,
it was a different.
You would turn it, and whatever season it was would be the upright side.
That's right. So it would be summer.
That was
winter.
it.
Yeah.
I had to go get it. I was like, that is a genius idea. I need to have that whip, and I bought it.
And it's, do you know, for such a lovely piece, there's not very many people stitching it at all.
No, there's not. There's a few, but not many.
Not many.
I'm not hugely enabled, but the odd time I will see something and I'll be like, yeah. I have to get it. Do you suffer from SAD, Stitcher's Attention Deficit Disorder?
Yes. Now, as much as I've got a rotation in place, I could have a piece and I don't stitch on it very long.
Right.
It bores the life out of me.
Bores you.
Even though I love the piece, I need to sit and stitch. What I've noticed is, see the stuff that I really want to work on,
right?
I don't get as much as I want to do.
Done.
And that week, because stuff comes up, family life gets in the way, and then before you know it, it's time to change again. Do that piece, and do you know, I've got yeah. I don't. My attention span's terrible.
Okay, mine's not too bad. It's not horrible to the point that, but every once in a while I'll be working on a piece and the same thing. Life gets in the way, and the day comes around that I'm supposed to move it out of my rotation and go on to the next piece, and I decide, no, I'm going to work an extra couple days on it, or I'll work an extra week on it before I go to my next piece. That happens the odd time, but usually I'm like week at a time on each whip.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with my rotation. For Realz though, have you ever finished a full coverage project?
Yes.
Me too.
What one have you done?
My dad's boat.
Yeah.
That was my first full coverage.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't my first full coverage piece that I started.
Yep.
But it's the only full coverage, but it's the second one that I started, because I started Record Girls the same year.
Yep.
So it's the second one that I started, but it's the first one that I finished.
I've got a few, I think we've all got a few full coverage going on.
Oh, I got a few going on.
Yeah. The only one that I've fully finished. Well, no, I've got two now. Aurora Cabin.
Oh, Aurora Cabin's a full coverage,
Yep,
right?
that was just recently.
Yeah.
And my Elsa.
Your Elsa, yeah.
From Frozen.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah.
You did that one into a pillow.
I did.
Okay. Question number 6. Do you enjoy confetti?
No. Hands down, no. Hate it. I like the fact that you can just get one colour and just stitch away. I know that bores a lot of people because they're not getting the constant change.
Right.
But see, this constant, no.
Yeah.
I like solid blocks of colour.
Now, I have a love-hate relationship with confetti.
Okay.
I like confetti, but I don't like heavy confetti.
Okay.
Like really heavy confetti, where you've got like, okay, like in the corner of this Old World map.
Yep.
Where every second stitch is a different color, literally. Like,
oh, see
no. It slows me down so much, and I don't see any progress, and then it irritates me. And I'm like, oh my god, if I can just get past this confetti. But at the same time, large blocks of color, I start falling asleep literally with the needle in my hand.
Oh, see,
because it bores me. Like I'll nod off while I'm stitching. So I like a little bit of confetti. So when I have a large background section that I need to stitch, I do so much of the block color.
Yeah.
And then I go back to a confetti section. And then I'll do a little more block color, and I'll go back to confetti, because I have to have something to keep my brain engaged.
See, I'm doing that with Fairy Ball just now.
Yeah.
Because
there's a lot of background in that one.
Yep. Where a hair piece is just constant flowers.
Yeah.
And it's the one stitch and you don't see it again for like 4 pages.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you kidding? Is people even going to notice that?
Yeah.
Like, but no, you still do it.
Yeah.
And then it's nice to work in the background just for a wee bit of easy stitching, easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
And then move along again, back to the confetti.
Yeah.
So I do that before you go.
Yeah. But I do like confetti because I like I say, I like having the changes and it makes my stitching more interesting. But I don't like it to be like really heavy. Yeah. Okay. How many finishes do you have this year?
I just said that.
Yeah, 15 you said.
Yeah.
That's a lot of finishes.
I know, go me. But you know,
I know, go me. Woo,
no.
Donna.
That's ridiculous because last year I didn't even get half of that done.
Yeah.
What I noticed was when I done Stitch Mania last year,
yes,
I done a lot of starts.
I
actually done the full 15.
Right.
But this year I didn't. What I did was maybe do 3 new starts and then put my ones that I had already started from last year into it to try and get them finished off.
Try and get them finished.
Because there was no point in me doing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't want to start new ones when I hadn't finished the ones that I'd done the year before.
Right.
And I noticed, I keep a diary of like all my finishes, and I noticed most of my finishes were in May.
Right.
For Stitch Mania.
Right.
So it was like small pieces, like cards, like the little bunnies.
Yes.
That I done, like, so I noticed they were stitching up really, really quickly. Yeah. Obviously you were only getting to work on projects for a day.
Yeah. And
they were so close to finishing.
Yeah.
And then the next day would come in.
Yeah.
So yeah, some of them didn't take me very long to do.
Right.
But I don't know. I've got a lot of progress this year. I got a memorabilia and everything finished this
I
year.
know.
Beaded and everything.
I know.
High five!
So my finishes, I've gotten 3.
Oh. That's good.
Yeah, well, all of my pieces are big. They're all full coverage.
Yeah.
Or, well, no, they're not all, yeah, I'm like, go big or go home.
I know.
That's the, way I am, like jump in with 2 feet.
But see, in all fairness to yourself, to give yourself some credit, some of the things were time scaled. Like anniversary.
Yeah. So my Lizzie Kate, I finished that one.
Yeah.
And I finished the Star Trek Clouds Factory design. And I finished the Hot Fuzz movie. Like, I did it in the style of Clouds Factory, but I did the design myself. I did that for my husband for like Father's Day with the Star Trek one. So that was my 3 finishes for the year.
Nah.
Yeah.
The thing you stitched for me?
Oh, I
got 4! Yeah! She got 4.
I made a thing for Donna. I posted it on Instagram. It's a pincushion.
Yeah.
And it says Sister Stitcher on one side.
I'm trying to see if I... No,
it's upstairs.
Yeah.
Sister Stitcher on one side, and it's like a little prim thing. And on the other side is like a spool of thread. And I put my initials on it. Yeah. And then I just stuffed it with cotton and stitched it around instead of like framing it. Yeah. So I made like a little pincushion or a little prim mini.
So you got 4?
So that's 4?
Yeah.
Yay me. Yeah. I'm more than that. All right. Are you bothered by your answer to that question? Like, would you like to have more finishes, or did you expect to have less, or?
Oh, expect to have less.
Yeah.
Completely less, because obviously 3 boys, uni.
Yeah.
That's it. But what I've noticed is, because I've had like near enough 5 months off uni. Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of stitching in. Mm-hmm. I notice I don't get a lot of stitching done when I'm on Skype with you though.
Excuse me. We don't get a lot of stitching done when we're here in person either.
I know. We're putting what?
Oh, we're too busy. We've been too busy since you got here.
I know. Well, I can't come to Canada and just stay in a house.
I mean, we went to Michael's and went shopping.
Michael's is awesome, by the way. All the Scottish people, so much better than Hobbycraft. So much better. So we went to Michael's, and then we only popped into Walmart for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. And then we had to come home because at the last minute we found out we were throwing a surprise party for my best friend who's like turned 40. Yep. We threw a surprise party at the last minute at our house because the other venue fell through. And so we came home, we rushed around, got everything ready, put up decorations. Some fella showed up with like massive amounts of food. And yeah, so we did. And so then we partied and had a big barbecue and drank wine and more wine. And went through a bottle.
More wine.
Donna went through a bottle herself.
Donna went through a bottle on her own. Yeah, and then we got up this morning, grabbed our breakfast, went for a massive hike. It was a long, it wasn't a hard hike, but it was a long hike.
So, the moral of the story is, a couple of weeks before I was coming to my trip, Pam decides, oh, so yeah, we'll go a hike. And I'm like, really?
Really?
Oh, great! Hike. Because obviously where I stay, it's a city, not very many greenery, hike trails. No, it's just not a done thing.
Yeah.
Am I just being polite and saying that I'm lazy?
No.
So we got up this morning, and you know, completely changed my view. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely
Now
loved
she
it.
loves the nature.
And
She
you
loves
seen
seals. We saw seal.
Oh,
She saw
was
not in a
amazing.
zoo, not in a zoo, like real live ones, like outdoors in nature.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Things that I didn't think I would enjoy, I really, really loved it. And do you know, I kept thinking, Pam, every 2 minutes I'm going to be like, oh, stop. Take a breath. Do you know? I was like, right, come on. I was, hello, nice to meet you.
And then she got sunburned and everything.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, back to the questions.
Sorry. I know you never answered. Are you happy?
Oh, yes, I am happy with. I got 4. That is great considering all my pieces are massive pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would like to finish one of my big pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I'm but that's not gonna happen this year. I won't finish one of these large pieces this year. I'll finish my Monopoly board this year.
Yeah, that's nearly done.
But because that's nearly done. But I won't get one of my full coverages just done this year. But I have a couple full coverages that are far enough along that I'll have them finished next year.
Yes, definitely.
But then I'll have a couple more heids that I'll have to start. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, because when I go to the retreat in February,
Oh yeah.
I'm starting a Colorful Past, which is a new haid that I had that Donna wrecked me, and I said, oh, perfect time for me to start that is when I go to the retreat, so I can start it because I'll be with Donna, and she gave it to me, and yeah, so I'll be starting that in February anyway, and I'm going to start 4 seasons because
you just have to.
Because I just have to.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Question number 9. For real though, do you have any embarrassing, dirty little stitchy secrets?
Yes.
What's that?
I eat crisps.
You eat crisps.
Stitching.
Eat crisps.
Yeah.
Stitching. I do eat as well. I snack while I stitch.
And
not a lot.
Yeah.
But I do, like, I know some people don't like to have food or drink around. I drink my coffee.
Oh, but see, that's the thing.
Around my stitching.
And I tend to do it over the top of my stitching.
Yeah.
With the coffee.
You know what I do? This might even be worse than coffee.
Oh my god, what?
Red wine.
Well,
red wine. I drink red wine. I prefer red wine to white.
Oh, okay.
But I do drink white wine. I'll drink any kind of wine, let's be honest. But but I prefer red to white, and I'll have a glass of red wine sitting right on my table next to my floss box. Like, if it tips over, the box is up, all my DMC would be like ruined.
Yeah. No, you need to watch that.
Yeah, no. But I drink red wine when I'm stitching. Okay.
Well, you obviously eat chocolate during it as well, because when you...
I do eat chocolate?
No. When I showed you my Aurora cabin, I was like, oh, kids and on that I don't eat chocolate. Oh, there's a little mark there.
Oh, yeah.
I've not washed it yet.
Yeah.
I was like, don't look at the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. Last one. I dare you to show me your messiest back.
Well, I need to go and get it.
Oh, I need to go and get mine too. Okay, I'll pause the video and then we'll come back. Okay, hang on. Okay. So we're back.
Get something in my eye.
You got something in your eye?
An eyeball.
An eye.
But no, it's an eyelash.
Okay,
I'm
messiest back. Go for it. I'll do mine. You want me to do mine first?
Yours is so neat compared to mine.
This is messy.
Right, go.
Okay. So my messiest back, like I was saying earlier about the confetti, okay, is my, what do you call it?
World map? Oh, world map, yeah. Oh my God.
I haven't had a lick of wine today, I swear to God. It's the sun from when we were out today. So this is old world map, right? This block up here, not so much this, because it's even though this has confetti, the colors are very similar, so you don't notice the mess on the back. But this block, wicked. So see if I can get a close up to the camera.
I'm not putting mine as close as that.
No, I'm just gonna hold it up so they can see because the light sucks. Because we're downstairs in my family room, like in the rec room, trying to record this, and yeah. So as you can see, like this block has a lot of ick. Even though this is a lot of confetti, the colors are similar, so you don't notice the ick so much. But yeah, this is like strings everywhere, right? Yeah. Shut up, you.
Right. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you?
You gotta show the front.
Right.
You gotta show the front first.
Okay. This is a lovely front. This is Fairy Ball.
This is Fairy Ball. Look at her lovely hairpiece. Look. Okay.
Did I need a close up?
No, you don't need a close up. Just
See?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's so bad.
It's a lot of string.
But look, it's lovely.
Oh, it's lovely. It's really lovely.
And see, in my defence, a park.
Yeah.
And there's loads of
confetti. That is wicked.
If you notice,
confetti. I know, it's a lot of confetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, wicked.
But she's
Done.
lovely. Yeah. So that is the For Realz Though tag. Thanks Adele for posting that.
Yeah.
I hadn't had an opportunity to do it, so then Donna and I were sitting here having our coffee after dinner, and she said, "Oh, we should make a video together now because my daughter's gone out, and my husband is out, and my son is home, but you know he's upstairs doing his own thing, and yeah, and I'm one of these people. I don't like to record when there's like, you know, other people in the house
because you're a snob.
I'm a snob. I don't like other people watching me when I'm recording. Anyway, so that's it. All done.
Yeah.
So I got some vloggy stuff kind of recorded from our hike and that, and I'm going to record more through the week, and then we're going to splice it all together and upload it. Donna's got a bunch of video that she's taken and stuff too, but it's on her actual camera.
So the problem I've got is I didn't want to bring loads of cables. So the cable for me to connect all my videos onto my laptop for me to make a video is at home. So I'll need to wait until I'm home before I can upload.
Yeah.
But I've been doing just like random little pictures.
Yeah.
Putting on Instagram and on Facebook. So
and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, we're having a fabulous trip so far.
Yeah. It's amazing.
She's only been here like a little over 48 hours. We still got like the rest of the week to go.
I know.
Yeah. So.
And I get to go on a boat.
Yeah.
I'm going on a boat trip.
Yeah. On my dad's boat.
Yeah. The one that she stitched.
The one that I stitched. She's getting on that boat and going out in the harbour. And she gets to see the cross stitch in real life at my mom's house when we get there.
Oh,
Because it's hanging on her wall.
Yeah.
Alright guys. See you later.
Bye.